how communication can support you in losing the fear of taking your next steps. Please give me a like if you like this video so that I know that this content has been valuable to you. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let's get into it. How can communication support you in losing your fears of taking action or moving forward? Sometimes when we are about to be faced with a decision that is difficult for us to make, or that actually we don't even really want to make, but we realize that we are probably going to be starting to have to think about making the decision, even if it's an uncomfortable decision for us, it can really be helpful if we start to communicate with the people that can help us on our way when we are going to be making that decision. So I hope that wasn't too complicated. So please give me a like if you understood what I mean by that. So basically, what I mean is that, for example, let's say you have to make a decision that is uncomfortable to you, and you already even beforehand start to kind of gather the information, you inform yourself, you start to talk to the people, like how would this decision actually be made, what would the consequences of this decision actually be, like just to know what would this decision entail and what would the consequences be of that decision. It really helps in kind of preparing yourself to make the decision. And even if you then decide to, take a different decision, to make a different choice, it is still really good because you know what would have been waiting there for you, and it does take away some of the unknown, some of the uncertainty that, is a fear that can really often hold us back when it's time to, take those next steps. And there is something else that I want to add to that, and that is that by actually communicating with those people that can support you, gather some information, or would be involved when you take those next steps, they might actually have a piece of knowledge, a piece of the puzzle that you don't have right now. And when you reach out to them to talk to them about what that making that decision would entail and how the consequences would exactly look like, they may even give you a further piece of the puzzle, a further piece of advice that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise, and that is actually going to be really, really helpful to you on your path. So please give me a like if this has opened up a little bit of a new perspective for you, if you feel a little bit supported in making that decision or preparing to make a decision and kind of thinking about all the possibilities that you have. I would really love to know if this has been helpful to you, and if it has, if you found this helpful, please leave me a like so that I know that this has been valuable to you. Thank you so much.